Nigerians have been advised to participate in democratic development of the nation by exercising their fundamental roles in contributing freely to national discourse. Speaking to TVC News, the director of the International Press Center, Lagos, Lanre Arugundade, said that the recent attempt to suppress the media by some people in government is against the democratic principles of any developed nation, citing the case of a journalist, Agba Jalingo, who is being held for publishing a story calling for Cross River State government's accountability about some of its projects. Mr. Arugundade charged the government to come to a realization that one of the roles of the media is to critique the policies of any administration.
We now have a trend where it seems that those who are elected into office do not realize that they do not have immunity from being asked to account for their deeds. Yeah, the immunity they enjoy is at the level of, oh, you cannot be, tried for corruption, you cannot be prosecuted. But when it comes to rendering account of your deeds, so there was nothing wrong, for example, from a journalist like Agba Jalingo raising questions about how 500 million naira voted for a particular project in Cross River State was spent. What we expect was for the government to say, this is what has happened to the money. And if you now feel that the journalist has lied or has libeled or has defamed you, you can then go to court.
Mr. Arugundade further wants the citizens to show solidarity with the media as being socially responsible when it comes under any form of attack.
It is worrisome that when journalists run into problem, with the states, like Agba Jalingo is, currently, and many others, you really find, the society taking it as their own, speaking out to say, oh, this should not happen, to these, journalists. When it happens to politicians, people speak out. When it happens to religious leaders, people speak out. But when it happens to journalists, you have some kind of deafening silence. It may be that we're not connecting enough with the people. It may be that the people have reservations about some of the things that we do. But I think that the society also owes the media that responsibility to show solidarity, to let them know, to let the media know that, yes, we're there for you as long as you are also there for us.